to be
Oh,
more
I got you.
of it. Yeah.
Like you said, it's my arms, not my hands.
Arms, not your hands. So imagine that the most of the effort is coming from your elbows and your shoulders, not from your hands.
Now, is there a favorite course you like to play on?
Didn't go to college, didn't have that experience, didn't have that to fall back on. And me going to Furman was a huge asset.
So you would recommend to...
Even if you're not going to stay for 4 years, at least stay for part of it and learn who you are. Responsible. It was a great experience.
Dottie, do you have a dream foursome? I feel like we ask people that question sort of anywhere.
Us?
It is beyond us because clearly beautiful putting there from everyone but me.
Well, my dream
Offered him like a lifetime supply of crab legs, and then one of those car companies. It was not Uber, but they offered him a lifetime of free rides. So whatever it takes.
Community to go out, and I'm pretty sure there were some terms that were stated before he got on.
It is time now to go beyond the headlines, and we're going to start in tennis. Last week, the International Tennis Federation gave Maria Sharapova a 2-year ban for doping. The 5-time Grand Slam champion tested positive for meldonium, which she admitted.
Taking it for the first 9, or really for the first 10 years. There are emails that are sent out, your age.
If you have nothing to hide, what's the big deal?
Right.
But to your point, as golf's gotten more stringent about it because of the Olympics. Now they're in your situation where you had to tell them where you were every hour of every day. And I don't think that was something they really saw coming, but it's part of the deal.
Yeah. And they do that in tennis as well. You need to let them know where you're going.
Yeah, as the tribunal said, it's just not an excuse not knowing. I should point out, Court of Arbitration for Sport is going to hear this appeal, and it's been expedited. We should have a decision at the latest by July 18th. Dottie, thanks so much. And an epic performance, which is exactly what we saw last night from the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Kyrie, guys, the first two to combine.
I'm sure someone will disagree with me here at the table, but I think if Green was in the game last night, Cleveland still would have won.
LeBron James going off, and I sort of said epic performance in the sense that you could argue it was one of the greatest performances that we've seen from him in the playoffs, and especially in the fact that he did get Kyrie involved as well. And you look at his numbers, 41, 16 rebounds, 7 assists, and a lot of that is because there was no Draymond.
Advantage, I thought it would be.
They needed a must-win situation. So
yeah, 4th loss all season at Oracle for the Golden State Warriors. So it does force the Game 6, but it's still, you have the question out there about this Warriors team and whether this is the greatest season that we've seen from them. And to me, if they go out and they win on the road.
Do it at home, do it on the road, do it on the moon, you won.
Yeah.
The one thing I love to hear what Sydney said was the fact that 7 years ago when he won, he was so young he couldn't appreciate it. And I can kind of understand that thought process because he really said he took it in this time and can appreciate it all this time around.
They appreciated him, the Conn Smythe winner as well. And, you know, Amy, I don't know if you're aware, I don't know if this is breaking news for you. Vegas. We have a team going there.
The focus from the league perspective at this point is, will Vegas support a national football team? And that's going to be impacted because if now the NHL team is going to be selling luxury suites and clubs.
I think it'd be really difficult somehow for NFL, but maybe at least like a bigger venue space if you could do something like that. We've got a lot more.